Welcome back to episode 5 of Persona 5 Royal. In this episode, well, we will be following Morgana and we will be learning the basics of phantom thieving. Is that a thing? Is that a word? You know what? I don't know, but let's go. This way. Hey, we went by here and we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now? Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? Come on, this way. Yes, sirree, Morgana. We are going back down what appears to be the way we escaped from.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Alrighty, well, copyright strike, here we come. Can't wait.
Now's our chance to
Persona!
Anyways,
Don't rush it.
this persona is a jack-o'-lantern. Been around since the first Persona game, believe it or not. And Mona is apparently still doing his own thing.
a spectacular victory!
Hopefully that will change soon. Anyways, level 4.
All right.
Cruising. Let's go down here and we will happen to find a safe room.
Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
You know, Mona's pretty
There are
annoying.
probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
So yeah, a safe room, you come in here to save, and there's special items that you can only use in safe places, such as safe rooms. Use these. Also, if you want to talk to people, it's pretty self-explanatory. Mona is pretty annoying though. I swear this whole episode is just gonna be taken up with Mona cutscenes. Woohoo! More tutorials. Anyway, let's go.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. We shall do so.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Yeah, security level. Security level gets to 100%, and it's not the final palace infiltration. You will get kicked out of the palace, and that is a very, very bad thing, as you want to get palaces done in one day for the most efficient use of your time. If you're spotted by an enemy, the security level rises. If you defeat an enemy without being noticed, it lowers.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Mona, I literally just explained it. See, look. And now... I screwed up. I'm used to strikers, okay? I'm sorry.
Some other way.
Literally, I'm just gonna rush because Mona does his own thing. Actually, I feel like Should I be doing this? Should I rush? Nah, we're not gonna rush. These things are weak to curb. They aren't. Forget what I just said. Oh yeah, that's right. Mona has Dia, so we're good. He'll just heal himself. Anyways.
Nice work, team.
You'll see later that that really isn't the strat to use. I'll explain more later. Anyways, we need to go in here.
Hey.
The train hall is up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Well, okay, what buttons auto recover? Square. I'm used to it being down. This is menu. And X is attack. Okay. Dude, I'm used to striker controls. It kinda screwed me up. My bad. Anyways.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
Mona's smart.
Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemy.
Mona's eyes turn to gold.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Alrighty. So this is gonna be the intro to guns.
Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks. Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. Press up on the D-pad to ready your gun and then click X to attack. Yada 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 yada. You don't run. Basically, you have the amount of ammo you start with, and then after that, yeah, after the battle, your ammo gets replenished.
Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy.
Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Shut up. My bad, I misclicked. Anyways, what's gonna happen is
I'll show you my weapon too.
during this palace, we are gonna be focusing on guns because we have no SP. Literally, we're going to buy guns.
For real?
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? What? Why, you jerks? Get ready, here comes another one. Take him down. Alright, so
Ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
we got it, Mona. Wow, didn't even kill it. That's kind of sad. Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praise. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean, how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. He can order us directly, or let us decide what we want to do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Party tactics. Like almost every other RPG game, you control the characters.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me following orders or acting as on my own? What do you think, Mona? You suck. Direct commands. Understood. Let's see what you've got. Yeah, we're using direct commands like almost every other sane human being. Oop.
Show me your true form.
Got it.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Zoro!
And jack-o'-lanterns are fire, so that way they are weak to wind. And now we literally just spam them.
Nice work.
I don't suggest using SP. You really shouldn't use SP
Okay.
unless you're on a New Game Plus. Or
Guard.
you got
Pretty sure
DLC.
that's where we need to be going too.
If you got DLC, like I did, you have like a lot of money and you can just buy SP patches. If not, you need to be blowing your money on either A, weapons, or B, SP items. Those are the two things that you need to be buying. I will explain more later.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Something like
Showtime.
that. Let's go.
This is like the last thing I can think of in this.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battle.
Probably Showtime.
After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies.
Yep, it's
Everything starts with
Showtime.
a crucial step.
Persona! You're mine.
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Boom. Oh, my bad. All attack, Showtime. Again, I've got Striker's Mind right now. I apologize.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
So yeah, all-out attacks. You knock down an enemy, you knock down all the enemies in the battlefield, you can all-out attack them. You do it by pressing triangle during a hold-up. There are some different things though, like there's a lot of things that go into activating a hold-up. For example, if Joker is down, you can't activate a hold-up. If the player that you're using is a status ailment, you can't do a hold up. There's a lot of like different things that go into it. That'll be explained
Like
later
weakness, knock
at some
them all
point.
down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
But yeah, tutorials will be gone over in battle sooner or later. It's a pretty simple thing to understand once you get the hang of the game.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Why did that skip? Anyways, it said Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love. What the heck kind of name is that? I played this game too much.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Indeed it is.
But this is beyond messed up!
Indeed it is.
How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here!
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Actually, no. This is going to be the end of episode 5. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we will catch you all in episode 6 for the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed tutorials. Catch you later.